Hello, hello! Welcome to my channel, you beautiful viewer. I am extremely happy you're here. I'm going to tell everyone that you came by because you're popular and cool. And you know what? You've got a friend in me. Today, I am really excited about the game we're going to be looking at. It is called Antichamber. I have spent 5 hours on it, says Steam. That was enough time for me to at least complete it. Played the game for 5 hours. And I love this game. I think it's fantastic. There's a couple little qualifiers I want to throw on here. This is a puzzle game. So I'm going to talk a little bit about it while I go through it. I haven't played it for about a year, so I think... Oh, maybe even more than a year. Anyway, haven't played it for quite some time, so I'll probably be hitting a lot of the puzzles kind of fresh, but if you don't like puzzle games spoiled for you and you think you want to play this one, I do recommend you stop watching, go grab the game, play it. But either way, I'd be really happy if you'd come on this amazing Antichamber journey with me. This game's fantastic. You're fantastic. Let's get a run-in here. Do a little clickaroo. Clicky-roo. Hey, we're looking good. Okay, so here's the menu screen. It's in-game, as you can see. We got this little timer here that I'm not really going to talk about. But choose destination. Click here. Antichamber describes itself quite accurately as a game that messes with... You're not allowed to take anything for granted. That's how they put it in the Steam store. Jump! And here we are. And it really messes with perspective, with how you perceive things. And it has some really beautiful stuff in it that honestly, I was wowed. I have heard a lot of people complain this game causes motion sickness. That does not surprise me in the slightest, beautiful viewer. I sure hope my video isn't making you motion sick, but if it is, just look away and listen to the soothing sounds of my voice. Click here. Some paths are clearer than others. Little arrow, so we're going to obey that. And let's go through the blue door. Aw, yeah. So as you can see, Antichamber is a very stylized style, so click here. Choice may be as simple as going left or going right. Oh, I really thought that was going to do something. Wait, maybe it is. No, okay. Thought I was being so smart. So, mess around with the color perception, like I was saying. It's and it's got these little messages buried in here, right? The choice doesn't matter if the outcome is the same. So now we'll try going back. Maybe I needed to wait for it to tell me the choice didn't matter. My house is on fire. When you return to where you've been, things aren't always as remembered. Boy, is that true. You ever go back to your elementary school? It's the worst. First of all, it seems like the whole building shrunk. Which I guess it's possible it literally did, but it seems more likely that I'm just taller, because I am tall and beautiful. This is a little laser thing that I feel like I should be avoiding, but I can't find a crouch button. So, oh yeah, it just triggers an event. Escape. And here I am. If you don't like where you've ended up, try doing something else. Well, that's kind of creepy, isn't it? I don't remember this being creepy. Oh, look, you see, I didn't actually show you this one, but this is what the game showed me as soon as I turned it on. You see, when I open the game, I have to put it into windowed mode and stuff, so you do sometimes miss an opening cinematic. I'm also a little worried that the opening music will trigger like some copyright alert on YouTube, and I don't want to get suddenly shut down. So I want to make sure my beautiful dulcet voice is the first thing you hear. Anyway, so this happened before I was able to put it in Windows mode. This is what I was looking at. So every journey is a series of choices. The first is to begin the journey. Okay, go here again. Jump too far. Into darkness. Into darkness. Yes. So we're going to do this. We're going to trigger our little existential crisis of choices don't matter. And then we're going to come back, walk through the green door. We're going to ignore its instruction to hit the escape key, and we're just going to keep moving on. Ooh, pretty colors. Oh my goodness. It is hard to describe how much I love this game. Some choices leave us running around a lot without really getting anywhere. Okay, I like this stuff. Leave me alone. You're not my boss. Escape. Oh no, it trapped me! You know, they could turn this into a horror game pretty cleanly, is what I'm realizing. With all that scariness, the whispering voices that scared me. Walk? You got it, buddy. Boom! Save me! Oh, I'm so excited. There's a core mechanic that we're coming up on somewhere here. Taking the first step can be harder than the rest of the challenge. So this is the first game that I would say I reviewed. Because when I finished it, I had feelings in my heart that I needed to really communicate to Facebook, as one does. When you have feelings, they don't count if they're not on Facebook. So I went to Facebook and I described this game, and I stand by this definition. Antichamber. Oh, I just fell down a hole! That is not what I said on Facebook. What the? I had forgotten all about this. Antichamber, said I, is what Portal would have been if Portal had chosen not to be funny and instead chose to be beautiful and poetic. And really, that's how I feel about this game. Aw. We often fall into things when we least expect. See, and they're in love. Well, he definitely is into her. I don't know. Doesn't appear to be mutual at this point in time. So let's hope that he uses a respectful approach that pays respect to her autonomy. Secret stairs. But honestly, yeah, the game, as you might see, is going to be a lot like Portal in the way its puzzles function and the way it sort of bends your brain to solve them. Small steps can take you great distances. But, ooh, look, a little bit of green in that corner. It's probably a clue. Okay, so that's angry when I walk fast. Let's see what it does when it's angry. Okay, fair enough. Now let's see what it does when it's not angry. See? Oh, yeah. Okay. This is the part I remember so well. There's like, well, am I correct? I think there's like a little museum of life over here. Taking one path often means missing out on another. That one, specifically. Yellow. Okay. Clearly I don't remember this game as well as I thought I did, because I thought there was going to be a museum dedicated to the human experience here. But instead, there's the end. I can't click on that. But it looks like a guy crossing the finish line. Pretty exciting stuff. So we're going to jump down this hole again. Ah, come on. I can do it. I did it. Fell down the hole. What an accomplishment. Let's look through this porthole. Seagulls. Failing to succeed does not mean failing to progress. I had to work very hard to fall down that pit. Thank you very much, video game. So I once went to, what was it? I think it was a museum, and there was a room, I'm talking about in real life, not the life museum that I told you about in this game that I may not, in fact, encounter while I'm playing today for you. But the room looked kind of like this, and there were stars all around. And what you did is there was a rail, and you could hold on to the side of the handrail. And as you would walk through the room, the walls would turn, so it felt like you're going, whoa, whoa. And it was pretty crazy stuff. I pretty much enjoyed it. Some paths are clearer than others. Huh? Oh, this one again. So let's go down the red one like a bunch of times, see if that does anything. Yeah, but it was a cool little optical illusion where your eyes didn't agree with what your inner ear was saying and just felt like you were, being spun around. Although maybe that's just because I think the place I was in might have been California, and that's just how California behaves normally. So here we are with these fancy colors again. Oh man, I'm feeling so incompetent. I started this video and I was so cocky with you. I was like, oh, I've already played this game. You're going to have the puzzle spoiled. Maybe I should... All the people who left the video because I said I was going to spoil the puzzle, and here I am just acting like a moron. I'm not spoiling anything. Oh, I wish that hadn't happened. Oh, this is terrifying. This is absolutely horrifying. There we go. So this is my little personal hell that the game has created for me in Facebook blue and black. So, okay, I fell, and then an elevator picked me up? What's going on? Darn it. There's a mechanic in this game that's awesome that I want to show you. I don't remember how to get there. I don't remember how to play this game, which is actually kind of good news because it means I get to have the experience of playing this game again, which is something that I really envy anyone. Like, can you imagine what if... Ooh, What it must be like to play Portal for the first time? So good. So it sees that someone has taken our hero's head and smashed it toward the lady, and she has now taken some notice. And what looks out of reach may only be a few steps away. That's for you, baby. You know what might be out of reach to you? Wait for it. Wait for it. Hold on. This guy. Okay, we're back. Little green gate there. A few steps away. Okay, so last time when we didn't make these things angry... Oh, I see. Oh, okay, I get it. So these little balls are flying around, and they're whacking holes in this wall, which are then giving access to the lasers. The lasers, in turn, appear to be triggering these doors. So by running around randomly like an idiot, you can see that I've strategically opened the other door that was available here. Some paths are straightforward. I'm willing to bet this one is not. Okay, the game told the truth, for once in its miserable life. Oh, it's a trampoline! Not straightforward, if you ask me. So this guy is picking up a coin, which is about to be struck by an anvil. Life has a way of pushing us in the right direction. Oh, he was going to walk underneath the anvil to where he would get his comical, cartoonish death, but having a coin on the floor saved his life. I gotcha, okay. Oh, guys! Oh, I'm so excited about that pendulum! Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. So we hit escape, and we go back to the room here where we can change our settings, which we're not going to. And we need to find that room we were just in, because I really want to go there. Down the rabbit hole? That sounds about right. Yeah, okay, cool. Whee! Trampoline. And upsy doodle. Yeah, okay, cool. Good to go. Coin, don't let the anvil fall you. So if I go pick up the coin... Oh, I really want to go to that cool pendulum, man. I know this didn't work last time, but I'm going to run and jump for it. Whee! Oh my goodness, wait, did you see that? Did you see that? Okay, I got this. The path appeared when I went there, and I either need to slow down, well, I definitely need to slow down, either because the path is going to take this like windy little doodad through that hole, or because the speed at which I travel is affecting it, which we've seen there's already a precedent for that. So we go here. Come on, path. Yeah. Isn't this just like life? You walk out over a hole and a path appears beneath your feet. Look, this is what I'm talking about. L-I-F-E. Welcome to the Museum of Life. I went to Museum of Modern Art when I was living in New York City, because I lived in New York City, guys. And it was terrifying. But little did I realize it was preparing me for this experience right here. A bunch of gibberish that you can read meaning into if you want. Sometime let's sit down, you and me, beautiful viewer, and let's talk about what art is. Because I got all sorts of opinions. And like I saw a documentary that was a guy was mocking modern art, which is ripe for mockery. And he was saying things like, well, look at this exhibit. It's a glass of water with a manuscript that proves that a glass of water is the same as an oak tree. This might be something, it's Pong. This might be something that's like very popular. Like maybe you've heard of this and like, oh, stupid Gavin, you don't even know that thing. But the thing is, that actually sounds kind of interesting to me. I don't think that is an appropriate mockery of art. Because, you know. Anyway, I have spent a lot of my playtime in this game in this room, because I am the sort of person who looks at this and goes, wow, look at that spinning thing. What is it trying to teach me? Because when I'm into a game, I'm all the way in, baby. Anyway, I've only got a couple minutes left, and I would really like to show you the other mechanic in this game. I'll give you a hint. It's basically a portal gun. Oh, this is terrifying. That eye's going to close, huh? Oh my gosh. Okay. Should walk backward because the eye... Oh my gosh, I'm not comfortable with this. Okay, but that one seems to close when I... Oh, it's teaching me that it's perception based. Okay. Oh no, a bear! A few steps backward may keep you moving forward. So I assume I need to walk down this hallway backward. Whoa. Is this blowing your mind yet, beautiful viewer? Oh man, I enjoy this game. Nope, that didn't do it. Okay. Oh wait, yeah, it totally did. A window of opportunity can lead to new places, if you are willing to take a closer look. There's the terrifying voices again. There's a black goo that I'm not excited about. I don't remember this game being scary. It's more serene. Maybe it's because I've got headphones on and I... Uh-oh, I'm admitting something here. I almost never play with headphones. Even then, like, my wife is here in the room with me and she's doing her own thing on her computer, I still don't put on headphones because I'm selfish like that. I feel very observed right now. Well, like unto Reading Rainbow, I think I'm just going to tease you with the portal gun because I have hit the 15-minute mark. Listen, if this game has even a little bit grabbed your attention, go buy it. It is such a great game. I love the puzzles in it. I love the way it sort of bends your mind to think your way through the puzzles. You haven't really seen any of the intense puzzles. Like, you've seen a lot of the perception stuff, but once you get the portal gun, things really heat up and it becomes pretty amazing. Yeah, I really enjoy this game. In terms of experience, in terms of the game being what it wants to be, I'm going to give this game an enthusiastic 11 stars. 11 stars out of 12 because, again, this might just be because this is one of the earliest games I'm reviewing on here, but I don't know what qualifies a game for 12 stars. This one might well qualify. The point is, go buy it. It's worth 20 bucks. In terms of will I come back to this game, I'm actually thrilled by this 15-minute video that I've just spent here because I do not remember a lot of these puzzles. Like, I have vague memories of sort of some of this stuff, but I'm excited. I'm going to have to resolve them. I'm going to have to re-engage this experience. And if you let it, this game will make you think, and it'll make you feel. Anyway, one more time before I go, here is an armored orca. Isn't he beautiful? Or she. No way to know. I'm going to say he. It's my armored orca. Okay, thanks so much for tuning in. You are my favorite viewer. You always have been. Go pick up Antichamber. It's a good game. Let's get rid of the orca. This is me. Go pick it up. Okay, love ya. Bye.